பிரின்சிபல் சாருக்கும் இருக்கிற
வணக்கம்
எல்லாருக்கும்
வணக்கம்
Very good morning, sir.
வெரி குட் மார்னிங் மேடம். தேங்க்ஸ். ஆடியோ எல்லாம் கிளியரா இருக்குல்ல? பையன் கனெக்ட் பண்ணது எல்லாமே ஓகே. ஓகே ஓகே. I'll just quickly see.
So we are going for live now.
Please.
शॉपिंग जाओ और पैसे खत्म। कैन यू इमेजिन? इसीलिए कैश कैरी करना मैंने कब का छोड़ दिया। अब तो सिर्फ ये बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का डेबिट कार्ड। अब ऑफलाइन शॉपिंग करने का मूड हो या ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, ये तो कहीं भी यूज हो सकता है। और अगर कभी कैश की जरूरत पड़ ही गई तो कोई भी एटीएम से निकाल लो। बस किसी और देश जाओ तब भी कैश की टेंशन नहीं। एटीएम हो या पेमेंट्स, ये कार्ड करे आपकी वेकेशन स्ट्रेस फ्री। पिन और सीवीवी नंबर के साथ कार्ड यूज करना है कंप्लीटली सेफ एंड सिक्योर। और इतने सारे ऑप्शंस के साथ अब आपका डेबिट कार्ड बनेगा फैशन स्टेटमेंट। आखिर फ्यूचर है, बैंकिंग तो इजी ही होगी।
बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा, इंडियाज इंटरनेशनल बैंक।
A sparkling and delightful morning to everybody. Oman, a jewel of the Arabian Peninsula in the Middle East, is an abode of peace and bliss for which we are obliged to His Majesty Sultan Haitham bin Tariq. We take this opportunity to pay our respect and gratitude to His Majesty for his benevolence and kind support to the Indian diaspora in Oman. Honorable and distinguished chief guests, Kalaimamani Mr. Tippu, Indian playback singer, Mrs. Harini, an Indian film playback and classical singer, the king of melody, lord of rhythm, musical prodigy, Lydian Nadaswaram, Dr. Baby Sam Samuel, Chairman, Board of Directors of Indian Schools in Oman, Mr. Gajesh Kumar Dhariwal, Director in charge of Indian School Al Mabela, respected Board of Directors, Mr. Jolly Matthews, President, School Management Committee, Indian School Al Mabela, presidents and members of the school management committees of the 21 Indian schools and a school for care and special education in Oman, Senior Principal and Education Advisor, Mr. Vinoba MP, Assistant Education Advisors, Dr. Alex C. Joseph and Dr. Gokul Das Wike, principals, dignitaries, teachers, parents, and students of Indian schools in the Sultanate. I greet and welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony of the second day of the Indian School Talent Fest 2020. Let's give the chief guests a thunderous applause. ISAM is all set to cast its magic spell on the young talents through ISTF 2020. We take delight and dignity for being the host of Indian School Talent Fest 2020. ISTF is undoubtedly a rare phenomenon which unleashes the innate and hidden talents of our young pupils. The sky opens up, descends the goddess of knowledge and all the artistic beauties of this world, anointing us with the holy waters from above. Let this moment be cherished when the blissful prayer song reaches the heavenly abode. Let us all be in reverence for the prayer song.
हम सब जहां में उसी की छाया
that was a fantastic beginning indeed. Behold the splendor of this grand day, which proudly proclaims the portals of our spectacular success. On this beauteous day, I humbly invite Mrs. Mahalakshmi Ramgopal, Member of Academics, Sports and Co-Curricular, Welfare, Health and Grievances, Finance and Planning, School Management Committee, Indian School Al Mabila to welcome the gathering. Please, ma'am.
Thank you, Kezia. Good morning and a very warm welcome to our distinguished chief guests, Kalaimamani, Mr. Tipu, Indian playback singer, Mrs. Harini, Indian playback and classical singer, Master Lydia Nadaswaram, Lord of Rhythms, King of Melody, Dr. Baby Sam Samuel, Chairman of Board of Directors of Indian School Oman, Mr. Gajesh Kumar Dariwal, Director in charge Indian School Al Mabella, respected Board of Directors, Mr. Jolly Matthews, President of Indian School Al Mabella, members of the School Management Committee of the 21 Indian School across Oman and School for Special Care and Education in Oman. Mr. Vinoba MP, Senior Principal and Education Advisor, Mr. Alexi Joseph and Dr. Gokul Das, VK, Assistant Education Advisors, Principal, dignitaries of other Indian schools in Oman, my colleagues, teachers, students, parents, and everyone virtually connected with us. Welcome to Indian School Talent Fest 2020. In the first place, I would like to thank the ruler of Sultanate of Oman, His Majesty Haitham bin Tariq Al Said, for his wise leadership, support, generosity towards the Indian community. We extend our gratitude to him and wish him a long and healthy life. I quote Sir Ken Robinson, "Kids prosper best with a broad curriculum that celebrates their various talent, not just a small range of them." It is time to celebrate such talent. It is time to encourage the children to think beyond. It is time to nurture their creativity. On this occasion, we have with us extraordinary people as guests of honor who have excelled at a very young age. Kalaimamani Mr. Tipu, the youngest recipient of Kalaimamani Award in 2007. Introduced by Mr. A.R. Rahman, he had sung over 4,000 songs in Kannada, Tamil, Malayalam, and Telugu movies. Be it a melody or a peppy number, he aces it all and has delivered very many hits. He has been the recipient of many awards like the ITFA, Nandi Awards to quote a few. Mrs. Harini, the musical better half of Mr. Tipu and the melody queen, was also introduced by Mr. A.R. Rahman at the age of 15. Identified as young talent, she had sung over 3,500 songs and has been a top playback singer. She has also been a recipient of various awards like the ITFA, Tamil Nadu State Film Award, Madras Cultural Academy Awards, and more. On behalf of Indian School in Oman, I extend a warm welcome to the power couple. Master Lydian Nadaswaram, a young achiever, outstanding talent. He has been an inspiration for many. The flying fingers of his won the world's best global talent contest at the age of 13. A youngster mentored by A.R. Rahman's KM Music Conservatory, Master Lydian has extraordinary brilliance of playing piano at breathtaking speed, blindfolded and playing two pianos at a time. We welcome you, sir. They say a person becomes cynical when there is no spirit left in him. The overwhelming response of our kids with 10,000 plus entries in this virtual platform for the Indian School Talent Fest 2020 shows their enthusiasm and undying spirit. This spirit has to rub off on us. They have made the best even in this situation. This positive attitude is something that we have to learn from. Lastly and importantly, I would like to thank all the parents who have been an integral part of school and have always supported our vision and mission and extended their support in making this program a great success. Thank you, one and all.
Your cordial welcome drenches us completely in feelings so sweet and special. Thank you very much, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, be ready to be blown away completely. Put your hands together. Get engulfed in moments so beautiful and fantastic. Meet the lively and lovely couple, Kalaimamani Mr. Tipu, one of the spectacular artists in the field of music, and Mrs. Harini, an Indian film playback and classical singer, who have made their dazzling presence here on this eventful day. Dear audience, success after success, thousands of mega hits in several languages. The audiovisual of this wonder couple unleashes more about them. And after the AV, we look forward to their address and their musical rendering. The audiovisual of Kalaimamani, Mr. Tipu, and Mrs. Harini in the midst of your thunderous claps.
Music speaks what cannot be expressed, soothes the mind and gives it rest, heals the heart and makes it whole, flows from the heaven to the soul. Here is an iconic couple in the music industry who entertain the audience with their magical voice. They soothe the minds with their soulful singing. Yes, the king and queen of melodies, the very calm and homely singers, Mr. Tipu and Mrs. Harini Tipu, who are united in their passion for music and have turned out hits in many languages. Mr. Tipu is an Indian playback singer who was born in 1978 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Sir was introduced to the world of movies by none other than the music legend Sri A.R. Rahman in the movie Pukar. He has sung over 4,000 songs in various South Indian languages. He has worked with many famous music directors and became a part of several hit songs. His songs have topped the list. Mr. Tipu is very famous for his voice modulation and articulated rendition in all languages. He is the youngest singer to receive Kalaimamani from Tamil Nadu government at the age of 26. The proud recipient of ITFA Best Singer Award for the year 2006, Nandi Award in 2011, and 18 other awards that include Film Critic Award, MGR Shivaji Award, Kanagadasan Award, Fair and Lovely Award, Duke's Award, etc. Mrs. Harini, an Indian film playback classical singer, was born on 30 April 1979 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Ma'am was also introduced to film world by the great musician Sri A.R. Rahman. Ma'am sings mainly in Tamil, Hindi, Malayalam, Telugu and Kannada language films and has been working with many leading film composers. Her first song Nile Kayagaruda in the movie Indra was recorded at the age of 15. Since then, she has received offers from various music directors across South India. Within a career spanning a decade, she has sung over 3,500 film songs and several album songs in different languages. She is a singer who considers legendary singer K.S. Chitra her inspiration. Ma'am is undoubtedly one of the country's top playback singers, and her stellar voice keeps taking her to new heights. This wonderful couple has also been the recipients of several popular awards in the singing category. We are delighted to offer the most hospitable welcome to the adorable couple, Mr. and Mrs. Tipu, to the venue of ISTF as chief guest of the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really, it's a real pleasure to join you all on this day, on this beautiful Saturday morning. Not just, ஒரு சொல்லணுன்றதுக்காக இல்லை. I'm seriously, I'm saying this. இவ்வளோ ஒரு யூனிட்டி அண்ட் அந்த அங்கே போய் அப்ராட்ல இருந்து அங்கேருந்து நம்ம இவ்வளோ நம்ம கல்ச்சரை பற்றி நம்மளை பற்றியும் ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்ணுறதுன்றது hats off to you all first of all, and I'm really happy to be a part of the celebration, and also thanks to the management and the principal and also the teachers out there, and also the students. It's always a pleasure to be a part of such programs, because கொஞ்சம் வயசான ஃபீல் வரும். இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கறச்சே, இந்த விஷுவல்ஸ்லாம் பார்க்கறச்சே வி ஃபீல் லைக் லிட்டில் ஐயோ அவ்வளோ வயசாச்சா மாதிரி தோணும். பட் இட்ஸ் நாட் ட்ரூ. ஓகே, இந்த மியூசிஷியன்ஸ்க்கு வந்து ஏஜே ஆகாது. ஜஸ்ட் லைக் தேர் வாய்ஸ். ஏன்னா இஃப் வி மெயின்டைன் இட் ப்ராப்பர்லி, மியூசிக் கீப்ஸ் அஸ் யங். அதனால வந்து this can be as an advice also to everybody out there, even to Prabhakar sir. So listen to a lot of music. I prefer to be totally informal. Formal பேச தெரியாது எனக்கு. So I'm trying to be like very casual in that. So please don't get me wrong. So music keeps us young, and I suggest all students out there to be a part of ஒரு மியூசிக்ன்றது they can make it as ஒரு கரிக்குலம்ல ஒரு பார்ட்டா இருந்தாலும் சரி, ஆர் ஒரு ஒரு ரிலாக்ஸேஷனுக்காக ஒரு டைம் பாஸ்க்காக இருந்தாலும் சரி, பட் பி வித் மியூசிக் தட் வில் கீப் யூ யங் அண்ட் ஆல்சோ ஆக்டிவ். ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், ஜஸ்ட் டேக் ஆர் லிடியன் வந்து I still remember I seeing him as a kid, and இப்போ in front of me, I'm really proud of him. He's more our kid than Satish, actually. I can say that. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, same here. I'm very, very happy to be here with you all today, and nice to see Lydian. And I think we are very privileged, honored to be here with you all, and hope we are able to make you people enjoy with our songs today. So
yeah. So my small piece of advice to all the kids out there. There is I have heard people saying that music is what do you call, something which reflects your nature, and when you have music as your companion, that will really give you happiness, clear thoughts, and also this is more than yoga. I feel that way, because this keeps your heart clean, and also what do you call, எல்லாத்துக்குமே வந்து மியூசிக் இல்லாமல் எதுவுமே கிடையாது லைஃப்ல. என்டர்டைன்மெண்ட்டாக இருக்கட்டும், ஒரு சந்தோஷம் துக்கம் எதாக இருந்தாலும் மியூசிக் இல்லாமல் நமக்கு வந்து அதை நம்ம அப்ரோச் பண்ணவே முடியாது. அண்ட் ஒரு மியூசிக் ஒரு பேஷன் இல்லாமல் மேக் இட் மியூசிக் ஒரு அந்த ப்ரொஃபஷன் கான்செப்ட் இல்லாமல் மேக் இட் அஸ் ஒரு பேஷனாக எடுத்துட்டு பண்ணுறச்சு. ஈவன் தட் ஹெல்ப்ஸ் இன் ஸ்டடீஸ் ஆஸ் வெல், பிகாஸ் பீப்புள் சே now when you play guitar or keyboard or piano, you use both the brains, and also adanaala vandu education better than I've heard some doctors telling me that. So or exercise mari irukattum, listen to good music, listen to good songs, and keep yourself young, fit, and energetic, which will really help you in your studies as well. So,
yeah, this honestly, like music has kept us what to say, balanced, even during times when that has been down or up, whatever it is. Actually, music is the one which has kept us very balanced in mind. And music is divine, basically. So when you are connected with music, you are connected with divine. So it gives you a lot of peace and happiness. So divine is what? Peace and happiness and bliss. So for us, I mean, basically it has been music which has taken us till here. So I would honestly ask you kids to take up music, any form of music. It is going to give you a lot of happiness and peace, and you will really enjoy it.
yes, any questions for us, ma'am? Yes, hello.
Dear Tipu, we are extremely, both of you, happy to see you here. Definitely, it's a big platform and inspiration for the kids, especially here in Oman, away from home, for all the expats, the largest expat community in this country. And we all are eagerly, especially our kids, they are eagerly waiting for your advice, your words of wisdom. We are extremely happy. We are eager to, listen to you. Thank you, both of you.
We'll go ahead with the songs, or
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Mr. Professor. Yeah.
hello. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Please, you can play the songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the temporal level is fine there.
சின்ன கைகள் மட்டும் காற்று வீசும் வெயில் காயும் காயும் அதில் மாற்றம் ஏதுமில்லையே வானும் மண்ணும் நம்மை வாழச் சொல்லும் அந்த வாழ்த்து ஓயவில்லை
என்றென்றும் வானில் நிலா காய்கிறது நேரம் தேகிறது யாரும் ரசிக்கவில்லையே இந்த கண்கள் மட்டும் உன்னை வெண்மதி வெண்மதி நெல்லு நீ வானக்க மேகத்துக்கா சொல்லு வானம் தான் உன்னுடைய இஷ்டம் என்றால் மேகத்துக்கில்லை ஒரு நஷ்டம் உனையின்றோடு நான் மறப்பேனே உன்னாலே நெஞ்சில் பூத்த காதல் மேலும் மேலும் துன்பம் துன்பம் வேண்டாம் வெண்மதி வெண்மதியனில் நீ வானக்க மேகத்துக்கா சொல்லு
இருவரி கவிதை ஒரு பொருள் தருமே இருவரும் இது போல இருந்தால் சுகம் இரவினில் குளிக்கும் தேவதைகளோ வளர்ந்தே தேகின்ற வெள்ளை நிழல் இது என்னை பார்க்கிறேன் அது உன்னை காட்டுதே கரிநேச ரேக 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 ஆலாபனை நான் பாடிட அரங்கேறிடும் காதல் இசை கண்ணா ஆலாபனை நான் பாடிட அரங்கேறிடும் காதல் இசை கண்ணா ஆலங்குயில் போகும் ரயில் ஆரீரரோ இலேலோ யாவும் இசையாகுமடா கண்ணா கண்ணா
மூங்கில் காடுகளே வண்டு முனகும் பாடல்களே தூரச் சிகரங்களில் தண்ணீர் துவைக்கும் அருவிகளே இயற்கை தாயின் மடியை பிரிந்து எப்படி வாழ இதயம் தொலைந்து சலித்து போனேன் மனிதனாயிருந்து பார்க்க வேண்டும் பறவையாய் திரிந்து திரிந்து பறந்து பறந்து மூங்கில் காடுகளே வண்டு முனகும் பாடல்களே
சொன்னா சொன்னாலும் கேட்பதில்லை கன்னி மனது ஒன்றை மறைத்து வைத்தேன் சொல்ல தடை விதித்தேன் நெஞ்சை நம்பியிருந்தேன் அது வஞ்சம் செய்தது
சொன்னாலும் கேட்பதில்லை கன்னி மனது. ஓ கன்னி மனம் பாவம் என்ன செய்யக்கூடும், உண்மை போல உண்மை சொன்னது நீ சொன்னாலும் கேட்பதில்லை கன்னி மனது.
மனம் விரும்புதே
உன்னை உன்னை மனம் விரும்புதே உறங்காமலே கண்ணும் கண்ணும் சண்டை போடுதே. நினைத்தாலே சுகம்தானடா நெஞ்சில் உன் முகம்தானடா. ஐயையோ மறந்தேனடா உன் பேரே தெரியாதடா. மனம் விரும்புதே உன்னை உன்னை மனம் விரும்புதே. என்னை கொஞ்சம் மாற்றி என் நெஞ்சில் உன்னை ஊற்றி நீ மெல்ல மெல்ல என்னை கொல்லாதே. நேற்றும் இன்றும் வேறா இன்று காணும் நானும் நானா உன் பேச்சில் என்னை விட்டு செல்லாதே. உன்னை ஒன்னு சொல்லணும் உன்னை ஒன்னு சொல்லணும் உன் முகத்தை பார்த்து சொல்லணும். தனிமை கொஞ்சம் நினைக்க கூடாதா? நானும் மாறி போகிறேன் நளினம் கூடி போனதே அது தெரிந்தால் நீயே சொல்ல கூடாதா? யாரை நான் கேட்பேன் நீ சொல்வாயா? யாரை நான் கேட்பேன் நீயே சொல்வாயா? நீயே சொல்வாயா? நீயே சொல்வாயா? நீயே சொல்வாயா? வாடா மாப்பிள்ள வாழைப்பழ தோப்புல வாலிபால் ஆடலாமா? ஆடும் சாக்குல சைக்கிள் காப்புல கிழக்கு பூடி போடலாமா? வாடா மாப்பிள்ள வாழைப்பழ தோப்புல வாலிபால் ஆடலாமா? Yes, and thank you so much for having us here, and we are really happy and much more, when it comes to addressing a crowd like this. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and also God bless you all. Can we see you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like Big Boss now.
Thank you very much.
All the best to all the children and God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All the best, lady. God bless. God bless.
All the best, Lily.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. Big round of applause for the wonderful and inspirational address and your divine musical rendering. You had us under the magic spell of music for a while. We follow your triumphant story to reap success in our lives. Be ready to witness a sensational event, exhilarating performance, a fairy tale experience. A magician with Midas touch dazzles brilliantly. It's a starry day today. The star of music adorns ISTF. You cannot believe your eyes. For him, extraordinary is ordinary. Unusual is usual. Master of all the musical instruments. The best of all unveils the show. the cynosure of all eyes, the king of melody, lord of rhythm, musical prodigy, Lydian Nadaswaram. Take a plunge and get consumed in sweet intoxication. The AV talks volumes about this super kid. Here comes the audiovisual in the midst of your thundering applause.
King of melody, lord of rhythm, the world's best, Lydian Nadaswaram is the chief guest of ISTF 2021. Lydian Nadaswaram from Chennai, the 13-year-old musical prodigy pianist from the Mozart of Madras, A.R. Rahman's KM Music Conservatory, known as the Mini Maestro, has won $1 million top prize on the CBS Global Talent Show, The World's Best. Music lies deep within his bones. It pulses in each of his cells, tingles down his nerves, races through his veins. It shapes his very breath, his heart, his soul, and it chimes and resounds in every syllable of his name. Lydian has been making waves in the world over with his brilliance and vivacity at the keys. With signature performances, including playing blindfolded, playing two pianos, and dazzling at breathtaking speeds, this young talent has become a household name with viral YouTube videos and appearances on the likes of The Ellen Show. Lydian is well known to music teachers and aficionados in Chennai, having worked with many notable experts in the city and having spent 4 years training on a full scholarship at A.R. Rahman's KM Music Conservatory under Surojit Chatterjee in the Russian Piano School. A famous daily newspaper stated, Lydian's success is India's success. In a world with so much negativity and restlessness, this has brought hope, love, and happiness to our lives. Today, we're elated to welcome the musical prodigy in our midst with a huge round of applause.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely stunning, splendid, and fabulous. Can you put your hands together? Let your thundering claps play rippling music.
Thank you all so much. Thank you. It's an honor for me to be here. And I would like to say one thing that I heard that I'm the king of melody and lord of rhythm and master of all the instruments. Actually, I'm not so. I'll always be a learner. Thank you.
Spotlight turns on, making our spirits brighter. Audience, get geared up for an interactive session and performance of musical prodigy Master Lydian Nadaswaram. Master Lydian, the buzzword in recent times. We are eager to hear your scintillating and mesmerizing performance, which made you the world renowned and brought fame, glory, and acclamation. Over to the king of melody, lord of rhythm, the world's best musical prodigy, Lydian Nadaswaram. Catch the moments alive. was a breathtaking performance. Wasn't it, dear audience? Let your roaring claps be heard loudest. No doubt, fantastic moments. Moving on further. Master Lydian, you stunned the world with your blindfolded piano act in the American television show The World's Best in 2019. You won the title and a prize money of $1 million. When we think of it, we get goosebumps. How excited were you? You would have waited with heart's beats escalating, engulfed in mixed feelings of joy and expectation. Could you narrate that experience for us, please?
Absolutely. I felt so happy after winning the world's best. And the reason why we participated in this world's best competition is whatever I do from my age 3 or 4, my father will be telling, if you do this, it's gonna be the world's best. So I have heard that word for a long time, and a competition named World's Best coming to us, and we didn't want to miss it. So we participated in it, and it was a wonderful experience. It was a fantastic experience performing there and meeting many contestants from 195 countries, and performing in front of 50 world judges and 3 American prime judges. That was all a breathtaking moment for me. And after winning the world's best, it has really changed my life, and it's a dream come true moment for me. And I'm so grateful to the extravagant world's best team throughout my life.
That was an exceptional moment, priceless and precious. The whole world would have rejoiced. Dear audience, isn't that wonderful? As a gesture of our appreciation, thunderous claps.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are eager to hear your special 2 piano medleys. Dear viewers, be ready for a striking performance as his fingers go striking 2 pianos simultaneously at the fastest pace.
Thank you.
Pulsating moments, unimaginable performance. We are awestruck. Lydian, you indeed have the rare gift of music.
Thank you so much.
Lydian Nadaswaram learned music under the tutelage of Padma Bhushan A.R. Rahman, the recipient of the Golden Globe Award, and then was tutored by his father, the renowned music director, Mr. Vasant Satish. Could you share your cherishing experiences with them?
Of course. So I studied in Dr. A.R. Rahman Uncle School, KM Music Conservatory here in Chennai. For a while, I first went there to learn tabla, and then I was really impressed and inspired by a method called Russian piano. So I studied piano there for a while under Dr. Surojit Chatterjee sir. That was a fantastic experience there. And now my tutor, my mentor, my teacher, and my biggest support in my life is my father. So uh, all these years with them has been a fantastic journey.
marvelous account. You have inherited such great lineage from two eminent musical personalities who impacted you so much. Hats off to them, and hats off to you as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Being a legendary and leading musician, you are occupied with programs and other stuff in music 24/7. How have you prioritized your time for both music practice and studies?
Well, I'm not going to school. I'm homeschooled, and I get to put all my time into music in a whole day, and I study whenever I want. So this is what my schedule looks like.
Good sharing indeed. Wonder after wonder, experience a few awe-inspiring moments. Next in line, while your applauses keep ringing, Lady and Special, the flight of the bumblebee at an unimaginable speed. Another distinct feature, playing the piano blindfolded. We greet him for his marvelous performance.
Yeah, thank you so much. So here it comes.
We are speechless. Truly, still, we all try to figure out how you could ever do such an adventurous act. Kudos, dear friend. You said that you read about space and galaxies as it is your dream to one day play piano on the moon. The Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. Can you share about this passion of yours and play any of your favorite pieces of music?
Of course, sure. Well, Moonlight Sonata has always been my favorite piece, and after listening to that piece, I said to my dad that, Dad, I want to go and perform this piece on the moon, and that has become my dream now. And I would like to perform that piece for you, a short version. So that was Moonlight Sonata, first moment for you all.
We wish to see your dream coming true. Amazing. One day we see you performing on the moon. Celestial dream to fulfill. Master Lydian, already you are on top of the world. touched the pinnacle of glory and scaled new heights. But in the heart of your heart, you have some future plans. Could you share them?
Of course, my future plans are well. I want to become a composer for Hollywood and also Indian film industry, and also I want to become a world class pianist, and I'm working for that. So these are my future plans.
Great passions elevate one to greater heights. In the field of such a divine profession, only a very few, could live that moment. Lydian, you are one among them. You will surely achieve your dream.
Thank you so much.
We know that other than the piano, you excel in playing other instruments like the guitar and the mridangam as well. Can we have the chance of listening to your performances on those other instruments?
Of course, now I'll play an instrument called Ganjira, which is a rhythm instrument. It's an Indian rhythm instrument, and it's so handy and it sounds amazing. So here goes. Thank you.
Your versatility amazes us.
Thank you.
What else could be said? You are a precious gift to the music world.
Thank you.
Moving ahead, you are blessed with a family which has such a deep inclination towards music. Your sister too is a wonderful singer. You have become a matchless musician with versatility and have engraved your spectacular success in history and in all the leading journals. How does your family contribute to your success?
Of course, my family, they are my biggest supports in my life. I can say that because my father and my mom and my sister, they teach me a lot, they mentor me a lot, they advise me a lot. So their contribution has been a mind-blowing thing in my career, in my journey, and I'll always be grateful for them.
It is aptly said, surround yourself with like minded people who support you on the road to success. How true it is. Your family is your everything. Salute to everyone.
Of course.
You have already started composing music with the leading music directors. Something about your upcoming projects, and we would also like to hear some of your own composing.
Sure. Well, now I'm composing for a movie which is directed by Mr. Mohanlal, and the movie name is Barrows. So these are my upcoming projects and my own composition. Okay, I can do it some for you now. So this is just a ringtone what I composed like 5 years ago. So that's what I played for you. And now I'm doing my own music album. So that will be out soon. So you can listen to all my compositions in that.
That was so astonishing. We are spellbound. Our wishes and compliments. What would you like to share as a message for the music lovers around the world who have a flair to achieve something great in the field of music? Let's close this session with music to linger in our ears, the jingles of your sweet performance.
Sure. So to all the music lovers out there, I just want to say Thank you. Thanks for supporting me. And I love you all. And thanks for your blessings. So I would like to end up this session with a performance of mine performing one of my favorite pieces and a very famous piece called Fiorellis, which everyone knows. And it's composed by Mr. Ludwig van Beethoven, the musical legend. Thank you so much.
This is the performance of the day. It has stolen the hearts of thousands of viewers today. A big thank you and a big round of applause.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It has been a pleasure to be here. And my thanks to Mr. Principal Uncle and all the teachers out there and all the students, and also for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Master Lady Nadaswaram, for your inspirational, soul-stirring and stimulating performance and address.
Thank
We mark this day as a red letter to cherish for lifetime for having been with celebrities Mr. Tipu, Mrs. Harani, and Master Lydian Nadaswaram. We would like to place on record our gratitude to our sponsors whose generous contributions have made ISTF 2020 a grand success. Our platinum sponsor, Purushottam Kanji Exchange. Bring home your exchange through Oman's first exchange. Platinum sponsor, Shahi Foods and Spices LLC, the pioneers whose signature blends for the best flavor. Our silver sponsor, Bank of Baroda, India's international bank, making banking easy. Our media partner, Muscat Daily. Our social media partner, Studio.T. Our other sponsors include Bank Muscat, Indianica Learning, Badril Sama, MIC, Oxford Advantage, National Life and General, Nesto Hypermarket, Lulu Hypermarket, and Oman United Insurance. As we move ahead with the next program in queue, namely launch of events for Day 2, kindly note the significant slots and their timings. The live streaming of events through 3 different slots will be as follows. Slot 1 will start very shortly. Slot 2 from 2 p.m. and slot 3 begins at 5:30 p.m. This is Kezia of Grade 9 ISAM signing off. Have more fun, more entertainment, more insight with many more surprises. Don't go away. Stay connected. Have a good and memorable day.
शॉपिंग जाओ और पैसे खत्म। कैन यू इमेजिन? इसीलिए कैश कैरी करना मैंने कब का छोड़ दिया। अब तो सिर्फ ये बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा का डेबिट कार्ड। अब ऑफलाइन शॉपिंग करने का मूड हो या ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग, ये तो कहीं भी यूज हो सकता है। और अगर कभी कैश की जरूरत पड़ ही गई तो कोई भी एटीएम से निकाल लो बस। किसी और देश जाओ तब भी कैश की टेंशन नहीं। एटीएम हो या पेमेंट्स, ये कार्ड करे आपकी वेकेशन स्ट्रेस फ्री। पिन और सीवीवी नंबर के साथ कार्ड यूज करना है कंप्लीटली सेफ एंड सिक्योर। और इतने सारे ऑप्शंस के साथ अब आपका डेबिट कार्ड बनेगा फैशन स्टेटमेंट। आखिर फ्यूचर है, बैंकिंग तो इजी ही होगी।
Bank of Baroda, India's international bank.